Hello, be bloodsuckers, and this episode, Why Digimon Why, we're gonna start off with. I completely forgot that they actually mentioned Power Rangers in this episode of Digimon. Now, I'm not 100% sure. I think for the Japanese dub, it's actually Kamen Riders that they mention, but because this is the States, they had to mention it as Power Rangers, which is Kamen Riders. A dub successor, basically, if you want to call it that. But moving on from that, we get to Ty, Davis, and Kari run into Izzy's house. Davis stops, and Davis says, "I gotta go to where Ken is." I forgot what, I think it was. I'm not gonna say the name because I know I'm gonna butcher it, and I forgot what it was, but anyways, David says he's gotta go to Ken, and Ty says, "What's one person compared to the whole world?" So, does that mean that Davis is the anti-hero of the anti-hero protagonist, while Ty is the hero protagonist? Confirmed? But, moving on from that, so Ty ends up seeing that he was wrong and lets Davis go. And when he does, they cut to the rest of the squad along with Ty and Kari in Izzy's apartment, and Izzy is explaining things about there being other Digi. That's in which I don't understand why they keep explaining this. We already know this. This has been mentioned multiple times. And for some reason, Yoli and Cody are acting so surprised about this, but this has been mentioned multiple times. And from there, they start discussing how to get to the other places and stuff. Then they cut to Davis going to save Ken, and then they become Pialdramon, and Warmon and Vmon, ex-Vmon, become Pialdramon, and they start fighting Triceramon, and then Mommymon joins in to prove his love to other Kinnymon. And then Genai, which this is a young Genai, of course, because he's young somehow, which I don't think they ever really truly explain how that happened, how he becomes young again. But anyways, he is young. Talks about Ulamon giving him the Digicord flashes, and even though I still prefer Dino Beamon because I do like the darker side evolutions a lot more than regular evolutions, I gotta say that the evolution for Pialdramon into Imperialdramon. Sorry about that, my dog was barking because my mom and stepdad just got home, but what I was saying was that the evolution for Pialdramon to Imperialdramon is pretty nice for this anime, especially with the dragon, which is basically saying that he's going to be dragon mode. Now, the one issue I do have with it is when Imperialdramon is explaining who he is to Davis and Ken, he calls himself the strongest Digimon. No, you're really not. Especially in Dragon mode. The strongest Dragon mode, I just said Dragonmon, oh my god. The strongest Digimon could be any Digimon before you or after you, to be honest. Dragon mode is probably the weaker mode, as much as I hate to say that, because Dragon mode is one of my favorite modes for Imperialdramon. I don't like fighter mode that much. I know a lot of people do like fighter mode. I personally don't. I'm more of a dragon person anyway, so I prefer dragon mode. So when the voice actors say this for Empower Dramon, I'm like, no, you're not. There are so many more Digimon stronger than Empower Dramon, and I'm probably gonna get hate for that, but it's the truth. Anyways, I do got a video planned for the next day as well, possibly. I am taking on another project, so we'll see how that goes, but this is probably gonna be the first to last video for this week if I do record the second video. Well, technically third video, because the first video for this week already went up, but I love you all. Hope you have a wonderful day or night, depending on when you're watching this. Mwah.